Do Tears of a Savior, or of the Savior. Now that I have my ReShade issues all figured out, or at least I hope I do. Yeah, there we go. See? Nice. It pops. It's interiors. Night. Ooh, night. Okay. The first thing to do is we're going to go down to Leyawiin and talk to the kitty cat inside the Mages Guild.
Hail.
Before, after. Let's do that. Before, after. Excellent. Before, after. Thank you, ReShade.
Hail.
Hello, journeyman.
Good afternoon.
Where is he? He's usually over here, isn't he?
With an inhuman
Yeah, he's usually over
statue
here.
appear
We're looking for
near
this guy
Brille.
right here.
As if the world was
This kitty cat.
already.
I see.
Strasza of the Mages Guild,
Strasza.
evoker and alchemist, and also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
Let's go to interior. There we go.
Straight to the point, eh? Good. I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I.
And me.
The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julian Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
Now this looks like it's still
The
available.
tears are small
there we
crystals,
go.
bluish in appearance. Quite beautiful, I'd imagine. I am the best alchemist in Leyawiin, but if you need it, all of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients. Amazing. I've never seen a root quite like that before. Seek out Sinderian, a resident alchemist of Skingrad. That's the gaze.
All right,
My
I just wanted to see those other
salutations to
options there
Julienne.
real quick.
Safe journey to you.
Hello,
So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Imperial City, and I've already explored these locations, so let's actually set this to be our current quest so we can actually get the marker. Tears of the Savior, there we go. And now when we zoom out and we look for the red marker, we see that it's right here at the Arcane University. So we're going to go there. I've already explored there as part of my rule set that I'm playing by.
Well met.
Well met. Did you know you can officially complain about the merchants in town?
I understand that Venice.
Hello, what can I help you with? You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it. Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. the farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was set to supply endless water. Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan. I think
Where
I
can I
saw
find
a
it?
copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's all I remember from speaking to my colleagues here at the university. I rarely leave the university. No. If you find yourself in Skingrad, drop in on...
Yes. Skingrad is where we do
visit
the...
me again anytime.
we
I'm
look at
glad
the
to help.
coloring.
Give Strasser my regards.
Before ReShade, after ReShade. Now that might be too dramatic. Like I could go to the day one, which is slightly less dramatic. I might rename these like, you know, subtle and dramatic, you know, as opposed to day, night, interior, just subtle and then
Greetings.
dramatic. Okay, now we're gonna go to the store over here in the Imperial Market District, right? Why is it showing here? Yeah, first edition, it's over here. Why is it showing me over there? Weird. Let's go to the Imperial Market City District. I'm pretty sure it's over here. There we go. Night. Looks like night.
What is it?
Speak.
Of course, now I can't see a damn thing. Okay, all right. This still looks pretty good. Maybe the city, since there is a lot of light running around, or bouncing around, needs to be less. First edition, there we go, and it's probably locked, yeah. All right, so now we're just gonna wait. Let's wait 11 hours till 8:30 in the morning. I've had iced coffee with a lot of milk and cream in it, so it's like bleh, phlegmy throat. Before, after.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
All right, let's do the persuasion
better be
game really
good.
quick. All right, so
Well
first
done.
step, I'm just
Don't
gonna,
where'd
I'm
you
gonna do
get-
basic
Is that
all
so?
the way around. Then we can just know
That's
exactly.
great. Not now, not later. I wish I... You can't scare me.
All right,
That's great. How's it go again?
These are terrible.
Remarkable. Don't waste your... Oh, please.
That was terrible choices.
What a great story.
That's just gonna be bad.
I like that. Don't waste your flattery on me.
There
Where'd
we
you
go.
get that? That's good. Don't talk such... Really? You're wasting
Perfect.
your breath. That's just...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. That's right. Don't try... What a great
Excellent.
story.
All right.
That
Now
works
we're
for
up,
me.
All the way. All right, barter.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Haggle. Oh, he's an expert. I might not be able to get away with even 40% because of his particular disposition. Ooh, nice. 47 gold.
Thank you
Okay,
for your
so I
business.
Did
Good
that part of
day.
it. Let's sell.
What do you
does he
want?
buy scrolls?
What
could
can I
sell this
interest
scroll
you
to
in?
him. There we go.
You've another good day.
All right. So now that we've done that, we have to return the book to her, or we have to return to her. We can actually read the book as well, of course. So open this item, go here, Nightfall. Located in the mountains near Bruma. I've already gotten that location. Yep, so this gives you the map location. And needing refined frost salts. So you can read this at your own leisure. I'll just page through it quickly in case you want to hit pause on this. All right, so let's go back to her. The Imperial City, or the Imperial Arcane University.
You have my ear, citizen.
Please give it back.
Hello, associate. Anything else I can help with?
Refined frost
Yes, I have them
salts.
for sale.
Now you only need to buy one.
Take your
Let's
time.
go ahead and, oh wow, she's already all the way up. Cool.
What can I interest you in?
We want the frost salts. There they are. And you only need one. So we can try to haggle. She's an expert. Let's go to 50%. Actually, let's go to 60% and see if we can lower the price here a little bit. Probably won't work, but let's try to buy one.
I can't make that deal.
All right, let's go 90% or 50%. 55%. Didn't seem to lower her disposition. That's good. There we go. 50%. Or 55%. Okay, so I've acquired the refined frost salts. And you only need one, even though she has 5 for sale, you only need to buy one. I
you
don't
come
know what
across
parts of
any
the game
unusual
require other
ingredients in your anything
frost
else?
salts. Let's see here.
Sorry, that's all I had.
Yeah.
If you come up
I think she
anything
still
else,
has the others for sale, though. Like if you go in here,
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
they're still there. It's not all she had.
If you come
can buy
across any
4 more
unusual ingredients in
If it
your
ever comes to it. But now we can go to the actual dungeon. And that is way north, up here. So if you look at the whole map, it's like just above the R in Heartland, about halfway between this R and this R. So halfway, there you go. Like if you're wanting to set a waypoint and you've never been there before and you don't have it on your map yet. Of course, if you've done this part, then they will have put a waypoint on your map for you. So we're going to go into the Frostfire Cave. We do have to fight our way just a little bit. I changed my reshade to the interiors reshade, which is like the more dramatic one. That way it's like, ooh, spooky. It's harder to see things. It's more cave-like. Again, I might end up landing on a subtle versus dramatic pair of reshade settings. For, so this would be none, this would be like dramatic, and my current day one would be like subtle. Just varying the amount of like contrast enhancement and gamma adjustment. These guys are really good for flare practice. Keep wanting to call it a fireball, but I know the spell is actually named Flare. All right, so here's the door that you can't get through. Yes. So you don't actually have to have them in your hand, right? It's just a manner of speaking, a term of art or whatever. So you just have to walk over, and since they are in your inventory, you just click open and you know, it's sort of implied that you've touched it. Now, in the original game, there's this mist at the bottom that supposedly, and I don't remember doing this quest, I probably did it and just blanked on doing it. But here, let's go back to the day. There we go. My day ReShade preset. It's easy for me to say. But there is a Frost Atronach over here, so be cautious. Sneaky to try to avoid... There he is. So I'm assuming that he's very vulnerable to... well, too late to worry about it. So you can basically sidestep his frost bolts like that. As soon as he casts them, he doesn't move around a lot. Well, there he's moving around a lot. I am trying to increase my destruction ability. There we go. Okay, now we're looking for these little tiers, and they look like, let me see if I can find one here for you. Let me look at my local map. All right. So let me get this all uncovered. There's one of them right there. So we are right here. I think it's where the center of the arrow is. So let's go ahead and pick this one up. Yes, there should be 5. Let's go up here. I think there's one up here. Yep, there it is. And that is right here. And then, let's see here. There's like 4 around the rock, and then 1 up on the rock. So there's this one right here. And then I believe there's 1 over here as well. Yep, right there. So this is right there. Now to get the last one, we have to climb up on the rock. So I'm going to do that by using the log because I don't want to actually jump. Now this mist in the original game hurt. So they would give you like frost resist potions or whatever. And now you're not getting any potions because I think they've nerfed that is my guess. I don't know for sure, but my guess is they've made this easier to do for, you know, more players, especially at low levels. So basically cross the log or jump up here, and you're gonna look right here for the last tier. And that is right here on top of the rock. And that's it. And now we're gonna head out. Whoops. We have to go down to there. I don't think there's anything else in this instance. It's just that. That's it. We just head towards the exit. Stupid congestion. And now we're out. Now we did have to spend like 130 gold, 140 gold to get those 2 components, the book and then the frost things. So now we're gonna go down to Leyawiin, West Gate. Stretch. Take a right.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna go to day. I guess I was on day already, wasn't I? Again, I do believe I'm gonna go with a subtle and dramatic ReShade. With the difference being, you know, the amount of crushing at the ends and then the gamma gain or reduction. Okay, so take a right here. He should be over here. Where is he? Oh wait, it's nighttime. They're all in bed, aren't they? Well, can we go pester him? We'll let them sleep. We'll wait until night, or we'll wait until daytime. All right, so let's wait 4 hours till 8. The game, of course, if you travel, will add the time it takes for you to travel from point A to point B based on, like, running speed. Or if you have a horse, it'll be on your
Hi
horse's
there.
speed.
Did you hear how the
Where is he? He's not down here yet.
the dogs that Jabari has in his yard?
Shravas.
Let's wait 1 more hour. Come on. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
What is
There
it?
he is.
You look like you've seen some travel. You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
Yeah, I'd say so. 500 gold.
They're the pride of my collection. The
Excellent.
tears look beautiful in my collection.
And that is how you do that
1,000
quest.
thanks once again.
Hope that helps.